box up, y'all, and there was a snake in it. I chunked that mail in there so fast and closed it so fast. And I'm saying I am not putting mail in this box. I ended up having to go tell the people because I stuck the mail in there so fast. And I went to go tell the people, as if, they probably didn't know the snake was in there. It's like, well, y'all, it's a snake in y'all box. And y'all, guess what this woman said? She was like, I know, it comes and goes. Oh, but don't worry about it. It's really, it's not going to do anything. Okay. I said right then, okay. I told the carrier the next day, you don't have to worry about it. He knew too. He knew because he said he caught it every once in a while up in there. I was like, you don't gotta worry about me sticking my hand in that box. I'm not taking no chances. I'm not taking no chances with that box. I know which box it is because it got leaves all over it. And I used to do the route before, so I know the exact box. And when I used to do the route, I ain't never used to come across no snake. But yeah, he was like, I know because I done caught it. Yeah, I'm not doing that box no more. I'm not doing it. I take note when I find little creatures and animals and stuff that I'm just not with. I leave it for the regular carrier to do. I'm sorry, but I just, no, I'm not taking no chances with no snakes. I deal with the little lizards and stuff like that. And I don't really want to deal with them. But I know soon as that something moves, they move quickly. They ain't trying to stick around with snakes. They be sitting there like, you invade my territory. I ain't invading what you doing. You invade what I'm doing. So I'm definitely not going to play. I'm definitely not going to make friends with the snakes. So, yeah. But anyway, I hope y'all having a great day. I'm just talking to y'all about that because I'm actually still delivering mail. I wanted to get this video in before it really got dark. So, yeah, I'm just cruising and actually just delivering. And it's easier for me to do right now because the boxes is drive-up boxes, so I'm not really getting out the truck. So that's a good thing. And I can still pay attention and put stuff in the box. But anyway, so much been going on. I hope y'all had a great day. Yesterday was a really sad day because of the news about Kobe. Any death, I can't even just say it's COVID, I just haven't really looked at the news. I don't look at the news like that to avoid all of the drama and stuff that goes on. But we was in a restaurant, me, my sisters, and my boyfriend hollered it out, so that's the only reason I knew. Because other than that, I would have never knew unless I would have knew because everybody's posting something about Kobe Bryant on the social media. So I would have knew from the notifications, but not from the news because I don't look at the news like that. But it's just really sad to hear about him, his daughter, all of the people that was involved. Just nobody survived. So that's just really so sad to hear. But it's just a wake-up call. I talked to my boyfriend yesterday and asking him how do you feel about it. And we both are saying the same thing. It's a shocker. It's a shocker to the world. It's just a wake-up call to us, y'all. I was sad yesterday, but on the way to work, to be honest, the Lord was just putting in my spirit. Y'all, we are not going to know the time or the hour. Like, we're not going to know. And the great thing about it, that was already written. His death was already written. It was already done. That day was already done. So, it's nothing we could do about it. We're shocked, but God is not shocked. He's not shocked because he's the one who set this up. He's the one said this is the day it's gonna happen. So we don't know when it's shocked. And that's the thing about God, like we don't know. We always gonna be shocked because we don't know when that time is gonna come. we do not know when our last breath is going to be. So that's why we have to be on point. It was just so amazing looking at some of the tributes, because when you see Kobe, even though he had some bad stuff, they had black stuff during the time, but that outrides all the stuff that he did. He's always been consistent with his game and what he loves to do. Everybody knows that. It shows in his life. And he's always going to have a great legacy. Like, you can't really say too much bad stuff. The people who waste their time to say bad stuff, they ain't got nothing to do with themselves. So, you know, that's just how I look at it. You know, it's just, his life was great. Everything that you look at him about it is going to be great. And we just got to take that. We got to take the good with the bad, y'all. But most importantly, we got to know that we are not going to know that time. Like, we don't know that time. It could be any day. We just got to love the people while they are here. Love your people while they're here. They ain't got to miss this package. Love your people while they are here, y'all. So you won't have to, so you won't have to be doing all that booing and crying at them when they gone. That's why you can love them while they're here, so you don't have to do all that when they gone. And that's where a lot of people go wrong. They go booing and all of that when the person gone. But you had the whole opportunity to do it while they was here. So, you know, love on your people while they're here. And know that, just think about, like, if it was your time anytime soon, like, you could die too at a young age or old age, whatever the age is. What is somebody gonna be saying about you when you die? Like, or is it gonna be like Kobe? Is it gonna be something memorable? Is it gonna be something exciting or great? Like, what is it? Like, think about that. Like, we have to think about that. Yeah, we have to think about that. Like, what people gonna be saying about us when we die. So, yeah. It's pretty sad. But like I said, it's not. It's pretty sad, but it's always a thought. I'm like, man, I want to drive in this driveway so bad. They got a loop around driveway, y'all, and I just want to drive all the way around it, because where I'm coming out of and trying to back out of is not a good space. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because I don't want to be rude and disrespectful and driving nobody's driveway like that. So let's go back up. But yeah, I just got on here real quick to talk about that. I mean, y'all, we don't know the time. And the thing is, we know death is, we gonna die. That's the crazy thing. I don't know why people think folks ain't gonna die. You gonna die too. So, you know, keep that in mind. You gonna die just like he died. I'm gonna die someday. So, you know, let's just be our best while we still alive. Let's not dwell on death. Let's dwell on the good stuff about him. And I pray people keep spreading the memories and the great things about him and his life and his family. I pray for the family, because that's a tough thing to really, really get over. But that's why we have to prepare ourselves. And I can't say that, because if I lost a child right now, I'm human. I'm probably going to be going crazy. But I trust God. I had did a video earlier, and I was like, well, the wonderful thing now that is, because, you know, we know he's not suffering. We know he's at peace. He's at peace. And a person was telling me, well, how you know he at peace? Well, I know he at peace because that's what our God promises us. You know, when we in God and when we know God, our creator, we will have peace. We will die in peace. We will have that. We will have that until he come get us. I believe we will be at peace. I don't believe our Father is going to let us suffer. And one thing I do know for sure, he's dead. He's not going to ever be sick again. He's not going to ever get headaches again. None of that stuff. So, you know, that's how I feel like he's at peace. If you know the creator, you're going to be at peace when you die. So, you know, I believe that. I trust God's word. I trust that he's there with us every step of the way, even through death. Because he knows the ending. He knows the ending of your story. So That's why I feel like he's at peace. I don't have scripture on that right now, and when I get scripture on that, I'm gonna let you know. But I just believe that we're at peace when we die, when you know God. And when you trust God, that's the thing. You know, people are going so crazy, like, y'all know death. Jesus died at 33. Why is it a shocker when people die young? It shouldn't be a shocker. People is going to die young. The thing is, did you fulfill your purpose? Did you do what you're supposed to do before you died? Kobe's time was up. His daughter's time was up at those ages. And sometimes I read in, I think it's Solomon that talks about it. In Solomon, I think. I don't know the exact scripture, but it just talks about that. I don't know if it's Solomon or not. I ain't gonna get it wrong like that. But it talks about how death just happens. It just happens. Sometimes there's not a reason. That's how God wanted to end. That's how he wanted it to be. So that's not for us to question and figure out. Like, it's already written. Our death is already written. So it's our job to just do our absolute best and, you know, walk in that. We have to do that. So, you know, I hope y'all are just, you know, on this day being absolutely great. You know, walking in your greatness and know that I hope you are just fulfilling what God told you to do on today. I pray every day, like, not just for myself, but like, Lord, what you want me to do today? What you want me to say? What you want me to talk about? And I write things down. I write things down as they come to my mind, and for y'all to see. I write things down when they come to my mind because I feel like that is God answering me on what he want me to talk about or what he want me to say on these videos. So I do them. And this one might just be long and drawn out. It might be feeling long and drawn out, but hey, that's what I pray for, Lord. What can I do? What can I help? What can I tell? What can I tell the people? And if he give me a word to say, I'm going to get on there and speak about it. And on the way to work this morning, that was the word. Just speaking on, you know, that death thing, not just about Kobe, but anybody. We don't know the time or the hour. So we have to do our best while we're here. And two, hello, how you doing? Here you go. You're welcome. Have a good day.
That was good service.
I know, thank you. Have a good day, sir. But y'all, we just have to do our best while we're here. Like, seriously. Like, that's another thing. Like, we don't know when that turn is gonna be. So, you know, in the meantime, walk and live out your purpose. Are you helping somebody? Another thing he wanted me to talk about too on here, I was wondering, like, you know, because I'd be wondering, like, well, what is my purpose? What is my gift? I was asking my boyfriend the other day. He was telling me one thing, because I was just asking. I try to ask people, what am I good in? What you see I'm good in? And we asked each other those questions. And he was like, one thing you're good in giving, your heart. Your heart is really good. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, that's good, but that's not nothing that can make me some money, or that's not nothing that can kind of help me. So, you know, but today, the other day, I didn't really understand it, but today I kind of got a revelation on it. Like, I haven't given like a lot of money all the time. I give to homeless people. I do. I give to homeless people more than anybody, because I wouldn't never want to be homeless. And if I was ever homeless, I would want somebody to give to me. And I noticed too, you guys, that I do. And another thing that I do, I've been in my apartment. It's been like 9 years, I think. Like 9, seriously. 9 years that I've been there. And in those 9 years of being there, I have let, I'm just going to say about 5 different families live in my place with me and my children in that time. So, and God was just showing me you know, that's why I never lack in that area. Since the whole time that I've been in this apartment, I have not had to worry about no lights getting cut off, my rent not being paid. My rent was late, but I never had to worry about it not being paid. Or even when it was late, I paid a little $15 late fee, and that's it. I've never had no other issues. So he's just showing me in that, like, the abundance, you know, like, when you give in that area. I've always gave in that area. I never mind people staying with me, my family or whatever, if they ask. And if I can help, I'm going to do it. And that's one way that I've been helping people. And that's one way that I've never lacked in. So that's my encouragement to you guys. Whatever you're struggling in, whatever you're seeking for, I'm seeking for a home. So I lend it out. I give it out. I've never went out without having my bills always been paid. It's always been paid because I don't have no issue with lending it out. I done gave it out. So, you know, he's just been covering me in that area. I don't know if this is a whole yeah, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna definitely get some else today because that's not really clear. But yeah, like, y'all, whatever y'all believe in God for, all I can do is encourage you guys to give it out. I done lend my place out, even like homeless. I give that out. That's why I never went out. That's why another reason why I feel like I never struggled in the area where I stay, because I'm always helping homeless people. It doesn't matter if it's $1. He know I gave with my heart. I gave with my heart. I gave what I had to give. Some people think you gotta give so much and you're not giving because it's not a lot. Man, if you don't give what you have, whether it's your place, whether it's your car, whatever, give it. And then that's another thing with my car. It's paid off. Yeah, I'm having a few issues, but every time I have an issue, I'm able to pay it because I'm not sitting there being stingy when people asking me for rides. I'm not sitting there being stingy when people say, well, can I drive your car? I let my sister drive my car every day to work at night. So I'm not being stingy with that. That's why I'm study reaping in those areas. I'm going to get some new soon, a new SUV soon. I believe God for that because I give it out. Not just a SUV, a bus, a van for my family, just people to travel for my church family, because I give that out all the time. So I feel like I'm going to get in my due season. That's another thing. You reap what you sow in due season, in that due time. So I'm going to get everything that's promised to me when that harvest, when it's time for that harvest to be ripe and for it to be, for me to get, I'm going to receive what is deserved, what is owed to me. So I never worry about that. And y'all have to know God is unlimited. Nobody can ever take what blessings that you sow. And nobody can sow no blessings for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your blessings are sitting there waiting on you. It's never going to run out. The blessings he has for you are going to sit there and be waiting on you. And I know this video is long, but bless you to the person who sits and look at this whole entire video, because it is way too long. And I thank you for looking at it, and I pray that you guys like it and subscribe to the channel. But you know, I'm just saying, like, you are going to get blessed. The Lord he's so abundant, a life of overflow. You can never get my blessings. I can never get your blessings. But we all have a blessings of abundance, of overflow. If we ask, if we seek, if we ask and we seek, we will find, we will get. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. You have to seek first, and you have to ask. You have to go looking for it. You have to ask God for it. Once you seek him, he's going to give you all the blessings and the desires of your heart. So that's why I know I never run out. That's why I know I always have. And I'm just encouraging you guys to do the same. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have an amazing day, because I done already went over the time, and you know, I'm trying to get to work. But y'all be great. I love you guys. Have an amazing day.